Hello everyone, welcome to Rising Star. My name is Ruth. Thank you for joining me. So today we are just going to read your current energy, your current situation. We're going to go Aries through Pisces. Watch for your sun, moon, and rising and any other signs that you resonate with. And take what resonates and leave the rest. We're going to use the tea leaves and the tarot. So Spirit, show us for Aries, please. What does Aries need to know right now? What is an Aries' current energy? Fly, a period of ill health, depression. They're giving me that song, Summertime Sadness. So you could be missing summertime too if you're in the Northern Hemisphere. Pineapple, reconciliation. You could be kind of in like a hermit mode too. Happiness. Turkey, someone is behaving stupidly. Dark man, dealings a relationship with a man with dark complexion or hair. And February. So someone could be an Aquarius or a Pisces. Okay, Aries, you need to be careful who's in your energy or who you're allowing to be in your energy. Someone is draining your energy. It's like theft is what I'm getting. So there's a person here who's they wanna reconcile with you, or they want to meet up with you, or something like that. It could be that you just started feeling better about things. Like your energy is like on an incline, kind of. And then you meet up with this person and all of a sudden you feel drained again. It's this person, okay? Somebody is a problem. So who is this person? 222 on the clock. Yeah, this person could be born in February. Who is this person? I feel like Aquarius came out in your reading in the week ahead, maybe. Recently, I remember Aquarius coming out in Aries energy. Hangman, Pisces energy. They could have both in their chart. It doesn't have to be. This can be anyone. This can be someone you haven't spoken to in a while. This person, maybe they've attempted in the past to remove themselves from this plane of existence. We'll put it like that. This could be someone who threatens that. Maybe they've tried that. Ace of Wands. You may have been intimate with this person, and if so, when we are intimate with people, we're sharing energy, we're exchanging energy. So this could be someone who keeps coming back around, like a situationship. It doesn't have to be. Just take it how it resonates. Page of Swords. Yeah, you're hearing from this person soon, or you already are. They want to meet up with you. Ace of Swords. Yeah, if you haven't heard from them already, it's coming quickly. Coming in quick. Don't be surprised when you hear from them. Three of Wands. I feel like there's this intuitive part of you that knows that you need to get away from this person or stay out of their energy or something like that. You know that, like, it's like life is always darker when this person's around or something. This person has kind of like a winter personality, if that makes sense, like dark. Yeah, dark man. This person could just have a very dark personality. Nine of Swords. This person feeds on the energy of other people. This is like an empty person who feeds on the energy of other people to boost themselves up here. Eight of Wands. Yeah, it's like they need fresh energy. This person could be into vampires. Just like, you know, not like in a weird way, but they could just be into vampires or horror. They're showing me like horror films and things like that. Show me more about this person. Judgment, Scorpio energy. Page of Wands, Queen of Swords. I feel like you don't want to hear from them, but when you do, you give in. And you meet up with them, or you exchange energy with them in some way. It's like this person's just not good for you. This person does not boost you up in any way. You're boosting them up, but it's bringing you down. Death, more Scorpio energy. Yeah, they could definitely have some Scorpio in their chart with that like horror energy that I was getting. The Hermit, Virgo energy. So this is someone you haven't heard from in a while. You've been in hermit mode. They've been in hermit mode. This person could, maybe they like sleep all day. I feel like when you're around them, you start to live like them. You like start to live their lifestyle. Yeah, so this person, most likely this is someone that you've had like some sort of romantic relationship with in the past. The Lovers, Gemini energy. They're coming back. When they show up, they present themselves in like a good humored, is what I'm getting, like a good humored energy. They present themselves in a very like fun, lighthearted, charismatic kind of energy. But then it turns into this dark energy and you get sucked into it. Like you get sucked into this person's energy. The High Priestess. You know that there's something not right about this connection. You know that this isn't healthy for you, or it's like spiritually draining you in some way. Five of Wands. It's almost like this person weakens your aura, is what I'm getting. Like you'll be doing good and you'll be, raising your vibration and things are good for you and you're like waking up at a good time of the day or whatever, you're productive. And then this person comes back around and the next thing you know, like you're keeping the curtains closed and you're sleeping all day and you feel exhausted and drained. It's something like that. But it's even like, I feel like it's leaving holes in your aura. You need to block this person's energy. It's almost like they're giving me like starving a bacteria. Like if you have an infection or something, you wouldn't want to consume sugar because that will feed all kinds of things, that can grow within you. So it's almost like you're starving. You need to starve this person of your energy. All right, sorry, that's what I got. Somebody needs that. All right, Spirit, show us for Taurus, please. All right, what is strongest in Taurus's energy at this time, please, Spirit? What does Taurus need to know right now? Okay. All right. What is the strongest message coming through for Taurus right now? Lobster, financial pinch. Gavel, involvement with the law. Uh-oh. There might be like some tickets or something that you forgot you needed to pay. Or like this could be like a garnishment. Yeah, like a debt collector type of thing. Okay, can we just get one card, please? Claw, be careful, do not take risks. Okay. Not a good time to drink too much and drive home. Things of this nature. Not a good time to feel like you might be lucky, because I don't think you are. Rabbit, too much concern with sexual matters. Apple, temptation will test you. Be careful, do not take risks. This feels like kind of like a booty call. Like somebody wants you to come over in the middle of the night. Maybe you've already had some drinks or something. An arrogant, boastful person you should not cross. Okay, for somebody here, you might have the law watching you currently. I don't know why you would know if that's you. But be careful not to get in trouble right now. You could rack up a fine. Or like, you know, maybe you have some fines that you need to pay, or be careful not to get a fine at this time. But it feels like there's an opportunity to make a bad decision, and you really should not make that bad decision. This is not a good time for bad decision making, Taurus. Somebody could be waiting for you to screw up. The Lovers. Justice. Okay, for some of you, this is a spouse or someone that you're getting a divorce from currently. This person's waiting for you to do something stupid. They might even be trying to tempt you in some way to get yourself in trouble or something like that. Two of Wands. Yeah, somebody's watching you and waiting for you to screw up. For some of you, getting different things. Someone is incarcerated and they want you to put money on their books. But you may not have that to give. This could be someone that you're like, you know, in a relationship with. Yeah, they could get very upset if you don't do what they want. Like, somebody's going to get upset if you don't do what they want. I feel like somebody's trying to back you into a corner, and this is not going to resonate for every Taurus, I hope. So if it doesn't, watch for your other signs. Four of Cups. Someone is displeased with you. The Fool. Someone's not getting what they want out of you, the Magician. And so they're going to try to draw something out of you, pull it out of you. Lots of major arcana. King of Wands. It's this King of Wands energy. They could be very boastful. Yeah. An arrogant, boastful person you should not cross. So this is this rooster person, okay? Somebody's trying to persuade you to do something here, and it could be illegal for some of you. This could be something illegal that someone wants you to do. Page of Pentacles. Yeah, it could have to do with moving money. Knight of Cups. Yeah, they're trying to persuade you. Seven of Cups. Trick you. It's very tricky. The Magician, the King of Wands, the Seven of Cups, and then the Six of Swords. This could be moving something like over, yeah, boundary lines. Nine of Wands, totally. Like moving something, Six of Swords, across boundary lines, like state lines or county lines or country lines or something like that. Somebody wants you to go somewhere. Yeah, you will find I'm hearing when you find yourself in times of trouble. You will find yourself in times of trouble if you do what somebody is trying to persuade you to do. The Tower. The Tower. And they're showing me that Johnny Depp movie with Penelope Cruz. I don't really want to say the title of it because I feel like I've said enough. We have Gemini, Penelope Cruz. Yeah, that's her name. Gemini, Libra. Yeah, now they're showing me Goodfellas. Okay, so it's something like this. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Mastermind. I'm hearing mastermind. Aries. Aries, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius are the signs we have. What else does Taurus need to know? King of Cups. I feel like you're in a relationship with this person, or there's something like that going on here. Four of Pentacles. This person's trying to trap you in some way, keep you stuck. Yeah, keep you. It's like a dangling a carrot is what I'm getting. Dangling a carrot, the Chariot. Yeah, I feel like they want you to be the driver for something. Chariot, Cancer energy, like the transporter. So interesting messages today. So before I started this reading, I asked Spirit, what do you want? You know, what do you want to do an all signs reading about? And it basically told me what you don't see. Like what is hidden from you right now. What is hidden from you right now? And I was like, let's do a whatever you need to know right now. But now I see why. Spirit wants to bring out what is being hidden from the collective right now. What you're not seeing. What you're maybe refusing to see even. All right, Spirit. So show us for Gemini, please. What does Gemini need to know right now? Pale, time to get out of the situation. Scissors, disappointment in some affair. And something flipped. Goldfish, increase in material wealth or spiritual growth. So as soon as you cut yourself loose from something here, Gemini, you're going to see your life change for the better. Okay, flag. Do not be tempted to lower your standards. Shield, you need to defend yourself. It's time to leave something behind and protect yourself. Protect your spiritual body, I'm getting. Parrot, someone will gossip about all your secrets. Okay, you could be scared of leaving some sort of relationship here because you think that this person is going to go and tell private things that you've told them to other people. You think someone's going to go gossip and tell other people the private things that you've told them. So this could be a friendship. Look, Ace of Swords and the Devil. They might. They sure might. I mean, that does happen, but I feel like Spirit's trying to warn you that you need to get out of this here. So this could be like a friendship, a romantic partnership, a business partnership. Time to get out of the situation, disappointment in some affair, increase in material wealth or spiritual growth. Do not be tempted to lower your standards. You need to defend yourself. Someone will gossip about all your secrets. Honestly, let them. Three of Cups, gossip. Two of Cups. This person's already gossiping about you. If you're worried about like breaking something off with someone because you're worried about what they're going to say about you behind your back, they already are. And people may be wondering why you're with somebody like that. Ace of Cups, look at that. 3, 2, 1. Three of Cups, Two of Cups, Ace of Cups. It's almost like a timeline going backwards. What's going on here, Spirit? Page of Swords. Yep. That's gossip. That's the gossiping page. Seven of Pentacles. This is who this person is, and you know this is who this person is. You know that this person saves up information that they get on people and then they use it on them when they feel like they need to. It's like ammo, like saved up ammo. Queen of Swords, you've seen them do this. They do this to everybody. Seven of Wands, you need to protect yourself, your truth. This is affecting your throat chakra. This person is affecting your throat chakra. What else? Four of Pentacles. They do this. This is how they control people. A Fox, Page of Wands, Ace of Wands. This is how this person gains, I'm hearing traction, but this is how this person gains power over other people, is like collecting information on them. So what, yeah, this could be at work. This could be a coworker. So what happens if Gemini cuts this person out of their life? What happens to Gemini? Five of Pentacles. Nine of Cups. The Sun. What you can't see, you really think that you're going to get left out in the cold some way. Like if this is a work situation, you really think that you're going to lose your job or something like that. But what you don't see, Nine of Cups and the Sun, is how happy you're going to be and how light you're going to feel and how much you're really not going to care who knows what about you. What this person, they talk about everybody. So what? Everybody already knows who this person is. I don't feel like anybody's going to care, to be honest with you. You're going to care a lot more than anybody else. Or you do care a lot more than anybody else. Because I kind of feel like this person's already talking. We have Leo energy. Leo is the only major arcana here. What else does Gemini need to know about this, Spirit? Is there anything else Gemini needs to know about this? I feel like things are going to be much better for you. Goldfish, increase in material wealth and or spiritual growth. Your life will improve as soon as you cut this person out of it. And it's kind of probably going to make them look stupid, okay? If your life just all of a sudden gets way better, people are going to be like, well, the things you're saying about Gemini might not be true. Two of Wands. Eight of Pentacles. This person is so insignificant. It doesn't even matter. This person could be of the opposite sex of you. Yeah, this person could have like hatred for the opposite gender, and this is part of their thing. Who is this person, Spirit? Four of Cups. A very dissatisfied person. Nothing fulfills them. Nothing makes them happy. They thrive on mental... I'm hearing distortion. Okay, so they are mentally distorted, but they thrive on, like, spreading misinformation and turning people against each other. Chaos. Five of Wands. This is someone who thrives on chaos, and if there's no chaos, they feel empty and bored. That's who this person is. The Tower, Scorpio energy. Six of Pentacles, Ace of Cups. Nobody really likes this person. Okay, like nobody really likes this person. So that's who they are. All right, Spirit. Show us for Cancer, please. Who or what? Maybe who? What is in Cancer's energy right now? What is Cancer's current situation? And what do they need to know at this time? What does Cancer need to know at this time? Mule. Someone is extremely stubborn and unwilling to change. Could be a fixed sign that you're dealing with. Throne, position of authority. Could be your boss. I'm hearing ego-driven. All right, wishbone, a wish is granted. This could be a person that you work with, Cancer. Pig, beware of greed. Tiger, doing something risky, taking a chance. Gavel, involvement with the law. Okay, Taurus got something about like risky behavior and the law, so you might want to watch for Taurus also. Someone is extremely stubborn and unwilling to change. So I kind of feel like you're surpassing a person here and they're going to get upset about it. It feels to me like this is the first story that I'm getting from this. This is at work and you are like an innovative type of person. You're willing to change, you're willing to adapt and evolve. And there's another person here who's very stuck in their ways. I feel like you're going to get promoted into a position that they thought they had. They thought it was theirs. The law, too, could even be authority at work. And for some of you, be careful. Like, your boss could be asking you to do something that is illegal. Okay, so don't is your advice. What does Cancer need to know here? What is going on here for Cancer? Seven of Pentacles. Something you've been working towards. Knight of Cups. This is like a dream. You've been like shooting for the stars, is how I feel. You've been shooting for the stars. You've been patiently waiting for something to come through here. Yeah. Ooh, Ten of Pentacles. Nice. Yeah, something has been a long process here for you. I'm tasting honey. Temperance. Justice. Okay, it's your time. Something's being balanced out in your favor. The universe is divinely guiding something for the benefit of you. There's a tiger on this temperance card. That's cool. Not every temperance card has a tiger. All right, Nine of Swords. Wheel of Fortune. It's been grueling. I'm getting grueling, like a grueling journey for you. You've really put your blood, sweat, and tears into something here. And it's your time now, okay? Wheel of Fortune. Good karma is on your side. It's your time. There's something about divine timing. It's your turn. It's your time. You've waited a long time. Maybe like 10 years for something. Some of you, you're winning something legal. Temperance, justice, Sagittarius, Jupiter. Jupiter is the ruler of Sagittarius. Is also connected to the law. So, gavel, involvement with the law. But law, wisdom, philosophy, higher knowledge. So we have like temperance and justice here. So for some of you, it's a legal battle. It could be with an employer for some too, but it's a legal battle that's been going on a long time. You're about to win this. It's been very difficult. It's been very stressful. You've lost sleep over this. but there's like a seal. Somebody's putting a seal of approval on something, or something is like finalized. It's like that stamp. Like I'm seeing like a red stamp, you know? Like something's being finalized. The decision has been made. So, who is this extremely stubborn and unwilling to change person? This could be someone you're divorcing. Death, 10 of Cups. For some of you, this is someone you're divorcing. For some of you, this is somebody who you've been close to for a really long time. Could be a Scorpio. We have Scorpio, Sagittarius, Libra, more Sagittarius here. This is someone you've been close to. This could be a family member for some of you, but this relationship is ending. Like for good is how it feels. Yeah, it's like the final decree is being made here. Eight of Swords. This person refuses to think differently from how they are already thinking. Okay, they refuse to change their perception on anything. They refuse to see something from another viewpoint. For some of you, you have like kids with this person, and they're refusing to even follow court orders to see their kids. High Priestess, Cancer energy. And the Ace of Swords. Definitely could be a Sagittarius. This person lacks peripheral vision. Okay? That's what their problem is. They are incapable of seeing the full picture on anything. It's like very limited thinking that this person has. Very 3D, very in a box. Ace of Pentacles, Seven of Wands. So this person holds themselves back in life. What is this person's energy towards Cancer? Two of Cups, 10 of Wands, Six of Swords. So for some of you, you're trying to divorce this person because they won't grow or change or anything. Whatever the situation is for you, they don't want this to end. Okay, somebody's trying to prevent a divorce from ending. They're not cooperating. They don't want this to end because you make things easy for them. You pick up the slack. You've been picking up the slack for somebody, and if you go away, you're not going to be there to pick up their slack anymore. Okay, this is why this person's trying to hold on to something here. Why they're trying to prevent an ending. This is Emperor. This is someone who refuses to grow. Aries energy. They refuse to find new opportunities in life, to open new doors. They're very resistant to change or anything new. Okay, that's just, yeah, 10 of Swords. That's who this person is. They're gonna like flail around like a fish out of water. Like, I feel like this person is going to make a fool of themselves, possibly in court. What you're asking for, you're receiving. It's either, I mean, it could be multiple things, but what I'm getting is either a like a court case situation you're gonna win, or you're getting promoted and somebody doesn't want you to. All right, Spirit, show us for Leo, please. What is in Leo's energy? What is Leo's current situation? What does Leo need to know right now? Beetle, good fortune. You could be seeing signs and synchronicities also. You could be seeing like 777. Moon changes in your life. Oh yeah, you're getting the signs from the universe that a big change is coming. Maybe this Cancer full moon we just had was very powerful for you. Mule, someone is extremely stubborn and unwilling to change. Cancer just had that. Somebody's going away and things are getting better for you. Bird perched, waiting for news, package, letter. Yeah, you know something new's coming in. This is like 3 of Wands energy. You can feel the new coming in. Money path, a path of money is waiting for you to find it. Does Leo get the best reading today? Good fortune. A path with money is waiting for you to find it. Good news. Love. Broken bridge. Unsuccessful outcome to a problem is on the bottom. I don't know why I felt like looking at that, but I did. Okay. Somebody is going to try to stand in your way, but like the good, you have like all these good blessings coming toward you, and nothing can stop that. There is no obstacle that is going to stand in the way. Luck is on your side. Fortune is on your side. It's like the right time for you. Like the stars are aligning. You have a lot of good energy coming in. Like a 8 of Wands, 3 of Wands is what I'm getting. Kind of energy. Show us for Leo. King of Wands. That's Leo energy. You're in your power. Okay. Ooh, 7 of Swords. Somebody would love to throw some tacks in your path and flatten your tires. Okay. Temperance. Yeah, there's something about divine timing is coming in for you. For some of you, you have a soulmate showing up. Someone else is going to try to block that. Could be a Sag, a Gemini, a Aries. Show us more. But like, nothing can stand in the way of something that the divine is doing. Okay? Like no human can stand in the way of the divine, and the divine is backing something here. 10 of Swords, High Priestess. Okay, so this may resonate with you specifically if you've recently had a pretty painful ending of some sort in your life. Or you feel like you just came out of like a very difficult chapter of your life. We have the High Priestess, the Chariot, Cancer, Pisces. Yeah, you feel like you just ended, you came to the end of a road, and then now you are on a new road. That's the Leo I'm talking to. King of Swords. Yeah, I feel like something cannot be blocked from getting to you, but there is somebody who is trying to block it. Who is trying to block this? Four of Swords. Someone you're not even speaking to. The World. This could be this painful ending energy. This could be someone you've recently broken up from, or you've parted ways with, or you had an argument with them. It could have been online. This could be a family member. The Empress, this person could be a mother. Your mother, the mother of your children, an aunt, cousin, sister, something like this. Hangman, Empress, Pisces, and Taurus energy. So yeah, what is this person doing to try to stop good things from coming to Leo? What is this person doing? Nine of Pentacles. Four of Swords. The Lovers. Okay, one sec. This person's like showing off. This could be on social media or something. They're like posting a lot of thirst trappy stuff for some of you. They're trying to like take attention off of you and put it on themselves. So let me know if this resonates for you. Gemini energy. Like if this, especially if this is someone that you've recently broken up from, they're trying to attract a lot of attention right now. Yeah, 3 of Cups. This could be on social media. Ace of Pentacles. They're trying to get... yeah, just a lot of attention. A lot of recognition. But they're going about it in a really kind of like a toxic or low vibrational way. It feels thirst trappy. Okay, so what if this person is not a romantic partner of Leo's or an ex-romantic partner? What is this person trying to do? It's like they're trying to interfere. 10 of Cups. Queen of Cups. For some of you, yeah, this person's trying to make you look like a bad parent. If you're a parent, they're trying to make you look like a bad parent. They're saying bad things about you behind your back, maybe even to family members. Wheel of Fortune, 5 of Cups, 8 of Cups. Three of Swords. This person's trying to sabotage your situation somehow. They're trying to create some sort of loss in your life, or they're trying to get you to give up on something or walk away from something. So there's multiple ways that somebody could be trying to interfere with you. They're putting a lot of energy into this. How's the outcome of this look? I feel like it's unsuccessful with that broken bridge energy. You've already burnt the bridge with this person. I don't think that you need to worry about them, but they're quite obsessed with you. What is the most likely outcome? I think you're still going to get your good blessings that are coming in here for you. 5 of Swords. 8 of Swords. People will turn on this person. This is backfiring. 9 of Cups. People are seeing the true energy of this person now. This person is exposing themselves is what they're doing. Yeah, this person is exposing their true nature. All right. I hope that was helpful. Watch your other signs if it does not resonate for you. These all feel very specific today. Okay. All right, Spirit, show us for Virgo, please. What is strongest in Virgo's energy at this time? What is Virgo's current situation? What does Virgo need to know at this time, please, Spirit? Cobweb, protected from negative forces beyond your control. If you have Leo in your chart, you might want to watch Leo. July, somebody could be a Cancer or a Leo. You could be dealing with a Leo. Happiness. I'm hearing happy, happy, joy, joy. Lightning, control your anger or you will be sorry. This is someone else. This anger card. Vase, secret admirer. Somebody is jealous of you. Sometimes secret admirers are also secret enemies. Dragon. Beware of self-delusion. Okay, there's this person, Virgo, who is obsessed with you. And not in the way you might want someone to be obsessed with you, but it's like this person wants to be you, or they want to take on your persona. They think your life is perfect. And they want it, is how it feels. They think your life is perfect and they want it. They're in a place of self-delusion. It's like, yeah, the Empress. You're the Empress here. You're the Empress. You seem to have everything. Everything seems to come easily to you. Your life seems to be perfect. And I feel like on one hand, look, Hermit. You're in a place of self-protection of your energy too. But on one hand, this person's like really admiring you. Like they really like a lot of things about you. They want to be just like you. But on the other hand, there's like this seething energy. They also hate you for it. They hate you for being perfect or better or whatever it is they've made you out to be in their mind. It's like the fine line between love and hate. They want to trap you in something. But I don't think they're going to be able to. You're going to see the real side of this person. You're going to see like the darkness inside of this person. If that makes sense. So what is going on here for Virgo? Four of Wands. For some of you, this is a family member or a neighbor. Do you have a neighbor that you feel like watches you a lot? You're obsessed with whatever is going on at your house. The Fool. Aquarius energy. You may see this person as being very impulsive. Two of Swords. You see this person as wearing a mask. Queen of Swords could definitely be an air sign. Two of Wands. You feel like this person watches you. This is someone that you feel like they watch you. You already know who I'm talking about. Three of Swords. You don't trust them. You do feel like they would stab you in the back. Maybe they already have. Eight of Swords. I think you try to avoid this person as much as possible. The High Priestess. Yeah, you get a weird feeling from this person. You get a weird vibe. The Star. Could be an Aquarius. This person may complain a lot. Okay, you know what it's reminding me of? I took this class one time and there was this girl in my class and like anything that anybody would say, anything. You could say something negative and she would say, must be nice about everything. It was torture being in the same class as her. So it's like that. Like this is it must be nice kind of person. Like no matter what you say, they act like your life is better than them all the time. So why does Virgo need to know about this person? I feel like you already get like an ick feeling from them and you don't want to be around them. And you could be questioning yourself because of this or questioning your intuition. You're right. Okay, you're right. Stay away from this person. Two of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. They seem to always show up. Like, I feel like this could definitely be a neighbor for somebody. They seem to always show up and, like, interfere with your peace. Six of Wands. They even praise you a lot, but maybe in a weird way. But they're always praising you like, oh, your shoes are so much better than mine, or your house is so much better, your car is so much better. Things like that. Like, they make a lot of comments like that. And I feel like it bothers you. Yeah, Nine of Pentacles. They see you as being in like this really good energy, and the Empress on the bottom. Nine of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, the Empress. For some of you, you have kids and this person can't have kids, and they're jealous of you for that. Yeah, Page of Wands. Some of you, this person's jealous of your marriage or your relationship. I wouldn't trust this person like alone with my kids. They're always watching you. You feel this person always watching you. Even if they don't live nearby you, it's like you can energetically feel this person watching your social media or something like that. What is Virgo's advice? This person could be Year of the Dragon, the Lovers, Gemini, the King of Wands, the Eight of Wands, you might need to be more assertive with this person. And you could be, I feel like you've been nice to them because you don't want them to think badly of you or something. It doesn't matter. Yeah, you might need to like quit letting this person come inside. Or yeah, like quit allowing them in your energy. I don't know, turning them away or something like that. You may need to turn this person away. They could be a Leo. But I feel like it's almost like when they come around, they're blocking the sunlight or something. Yeah, they're crafty. They're up to something. They're always up to something. They're feeding off of whatever information they get off of you. Okay? We have Gemini, Cancer, Pisces, Leo, Taurus, Aries. All right, Spirit. What do you got for Libra? What is in Libra's energy at this time, Spirit? What messages are coming through for Libra at this time? What messages are coming through for Libra? Caterpillar, things will not always be this way. A change is coming. Hills, obstacles to overcome. Okay. We'll take those. Feather, someone you know is undependable and insincere. Sun, happiness and well-being. For some of you, you're overcoming a health issue. Teardrops, great personal sorrow. Career. Okay, some of you are feeling like you're going to have to leave your job. You could feel like there's some obstacles. You may not be able to trust someone or count on someone. Maybe you'll never get your check on time or something like that. But, yeah. This feels more than anything like you've been having a really hard time with your job recently. Maybe you work for like a small company and you just can't depend on your employer. The world. Yeah, it's time for something to end. This chapter is over. Judgment. Yeah, it's time to make a judgment call and move forward here. Queen of Wands. You're gonna be okay. You're the Queen of Wands. You're gonna be all right. So, Magician. You need to be more of an Aries and less of a Libra right now. You need to be more action oriented. You need to be willing to like swing the hatchet. This is about work. It's okay to say no to a job. It's okay to leave a job. You may feel guilty about leaving a job that you need to leave for yourself. You will be better off if you leave. So you need to be a little more assertive. Because there's something much better on the other side. You've done enough here. You've given this enough time. The chapter is closing. You don't want it to, but the chapter is closing. Yeah, this is bringing you a lot of like mental anguish, like a lot of stress and anxiety. 10 of Pentacles. You could be worried too, like if I quit this job, will I ever get what I'm owed? Like maybe someone owes you several back checks or something. You're like, am I ever even going to get that if I leave this now? You could be trying to wait around for money that's owed to you. The Hermit. Virgo energy. The Four of Pentacles. Yeah. For some of you, you work for an employer who's really bad at handling money. Really bad at balancing books or budgeting or something like that. The Knight of Swords. I think you've probably had some conversations with this person already. You've tried to have some conversations with this person. They're not getting it. Like that's what I'm getting. They're not getting it. This could be an air sign or a Leo. We have Scorpio, Aries, Virgo here. And then like Aquarius and Taurus. The Emperor, yeah, this is an issue with your boss. I feel like you've done enough for somebody. You can't depend on them. You can't rely on them. They are chaos. Working for this person, it feels like a constant chaotic environment. It's time to move on. Okay, if you've been wondering if is it time to move on, yes, it is. Hammer that nail down into the coffin. Yes, death, that's funny. Hammer that nail down into the coffin. It's time for this to end. 10 of Swords. How many nails? How many coffins? You know what I'm saying? The 10 of Swords, the world, death, judgment. It's time. What's on the other side for Libra? This has served its purpose, I'm hearing. All right, so 5 of Pentacles, Ace of Wands. You think there's nothing on the other side. That's the problem here. Page of Pentacles. There is something. So you might end up taking a job that pays less than the current job, but the new job actually pays you. Okay? Like if you're not getting a check right now, at least you'll get a check somewhere else. Yes, you might have to file a lawsuit or something like that against the current employer. But there's some sort of financial stability that will come in. Right now, you are not financially stable because of a current work situation. If this isn't your story, go watch your other signs. Knight of Pentacles. You will, you'll be able to recalibrate with something new here. Show me this 5 of Pentacles. The Devil. Right now, you're stuck. You're stuck in like this hamster wheel where nothing's being given to you. You're chasing this carrot that you're never gonna get this carrot. Okay? Like you're not getting what you need. Somebody is taking advantage of your kindness. They're using you. You need to be a little more Aries. You need to be a little more angry. Okay? It's time. Sometimes we need to work out of our polar opposite energy. You know, whatever that sign is that's opposite of you, there's a lot to learn from that. And I feel like right now you need to be more assertive. You need to get kind of mad about this. I don't think you're mad enough, to be honest with you. But like it's time to end something. This isn't good for you. This is toxic and it's holding you back and it's keeping you stuck. All right, I'm going to take a break and I'll be back for Scorpio. All right, Scorpio. All right, Spirit, show us for Scorpio, please. Strongest messages coming through for Scorpio at this time. What is Scorpio's current situation? What do they need to know right now? Star. Guaranteed success. Nice. They're showing me Starborn. Is that Barbra Streisand movie? Starborn. Bag. Something important such as a new job or raise. Nice. Bread. Period of prosperity and abundance. Very nice. All right, you have money coming in. You have abundance coming in. Could be a new job or a promotion. You will be successful in whatever it is you're working on. October. This might not be until October, or you could be dealing with, you could be an October Scorpio, but you could be dealing with a Libra or another Scorpio as well. You could be working on something between now and October is when you find success. So take it as it resonates. Elephant. A long journey, either physical or mental, will leave you wiser at the end. Yeah, it could be that like you're going to have to put this year into something, but then you will have success with it. February, I was about to say with Star too. Also, you could be dealing with an Aquarius, or you could have Aquarius in your chart. So you may begin something in February that comes into fruition in October. All right, what does Scorpio need to know about this, please, Spirit? What does Scorpio need to know about this? The Hierophant. Dedication. Hard work, dedication, commitment. Seven of Cups. You don't know how successful this can be. Something you've been thinking of, like a new project or something you've been wanting to work on, do it. Do it. You have no idea how successful this can be. For some of you, this is like romance novels. Strength. Maybe not for some of you, but maybe for one of you. Strength, Page of Pentacles. Yeah, you might have to be kind of broke this year. Like if you're working on something here, you might have to not spend money the way you would normally like to spend money. You might need to pinch pennies a little bit. Page of Swords. The Emperor. Seven of Swords. Okay, some of you, you're trying to get out from underneath somebody who has financial control over you. So this mainly feels like a job. Okay, I feel like there's a side project that you've been thinking about. If you start it, it could be an online thing. If you start it now or like in February, you'll be seeing quite a bit of success by October, maybe by your birthday. But you feel currently bound to another person. It feels like a boss. It feels like a 9-to-5 type of thing. You'll be able to leave this behind in 2027 if you start working on something else now. Now, this is for those of you who already have an idea and you've already been thinking about it and you've already been putting it off. The Lovers. Yeah, this is a new path for you to take. And it will turn into a completely new life. Okay? What else does Scorpio need to know about this? Temperance. Give it time. Be patient. You're going to have to be patient. You're not going to see the fruits of your labor if you're not patient. Hangman. Yeah, you're not always going to see what's around the corner with this. It's going to be discouraging at times. Okay? It will be discouraging at times. If this is your reading, you might even save this reading so that you can watch it again. Because I feel like you're going to need to hear this again throughout the year. The Lovers. Okay, the path that you're meant to be on, it's never going to be easy to get there. There's always going to be obstacles in the way. The Empress. This is an Empress path for you. This is something that will probably turn into passive income. Okay? So, the path that you're meant to be on, It will never come to you easily. There's going to be some sort of obstacles, okay? Negative energies will try to stand in your way. Don't tell people what you're working on this year. Keep this a secret for as long as you can. Not everybody needs to be all up in your business. I don't think a Scorpio would anyhow, but people don't need to be all up in your business. The Sun, this will bring you great happiness. Yeah, I feel like you'll be able to quit your day job after this year if you work on this thing that you've been wanting to work on. Aries, Sagittarius, Gemini, and Taurus are all here. What else? And Leo. What else does Scorpio need to know about this? Now, you might begin something around the Leo full moon. I don't know why you'd want to begin something around a full moon, but I'm getting something about the Leo full moon in February. What else does Scorpio need to know about this? Strength, courage. It will require courage and strength and faith and loyalty. Death. This will transform you. The Magician. You have all of the tools necessary. You are fully capable of this. You're strong enough. You're smart enough. You have everything that it takes. Doing this will even transform you as a person. You will grow so much throughout this process, and you will know yourself so much better. But you have to start, and you have to remember the Magician. You have everything you need to do this. It'll change your life. The Tower. The Magician pulls down divine energy, and he combines that with the tools on his table. The pentacle, the chalice, the wand, and the sword. He combines that with divine energy to co-create with spirit and create something. 8 of Pentacles. The more you put into this, the more you will receive out of it. Like right now, you need to be in your masculine energy this year, putting energy into something, but then this will give back to you probably for the rest of your life. The High Priestess, for some of you, this is a spiritual calling. The Hierophant. The High Priestess and the Hierophant. Yeah, Spirit, one. This is a lot of major arcana. Strength, Death, Magician, High Priestess, Hierophant. This is your calling. 8 of Swords. Don't ignore this. Don't ignore this. 8s, you might be seeing 8s. Yeah, this is the path you're supposed to choose. Quit acting like you don't know what you're supposed to do. Like, quit acting like you don't know which direction to take. This is the one. Don't make excuses. Scorpio, it just feels like there's this special window that's open right now for you to take advantage of. All right, Spirit, show us for Sagittarius, please. What is in Sagittarius's energy at this time? Strongest messages coming through for Sagittarius right now, please. Lightning, control your anger or you will be sorry. My son is a Sagittarius, and that checks out. Ladder, climbing towards success. You could be dealing with a person whose name starts with L. Pen, new job, career. Okay, so you're about to get either a new job or a promotion or some sort of a leg up in your career life. Don't screw that up. Don't act stupid. Don't, like, unleash the wrath, okay? Here, good news. Yeah, you're about to get good news. But you could screw this up by acting foolish. Hand, in need of help, assistance, and guidance. Somebody may need your help, and you need to help them. Skills, keep your life in balance. Yeah, don't get out of control. Don't let anger or fury take over or, like, run your life or something like that. All right, what does Sagittarius need to know? Yeah, you have a really good offer coming in, opportunity, but you could prevent this by losing your cool somehow. Nine of Wands, Sagittarius energy. Queen of Swords. I feel like you don't want to help somebody, but you should. Nine of Swords. You could be, okay, somebody could just be annoying you. Somebody could be like let's say you've showed someone a million times how to do something, and they asked you again. Okay, you could be like so annoyed with somebody. This could be an air sign. You're like, what are you not understanding? Are you stupid? That's kind of how you feel. I feel like you're very annoyed. Three of Wands. You feel like this person keeps blocking you from doing what you need to do. Yeah, like you're starting to wonder if this person is like intentionally put in your path to stop you or block you or something. Yeah, Seven of Wands. You're really starting to question this person and like their motives. So what's the deal with this person? Nine of Cups. They mean well. They mean well. They could have like ADHD or something. What does Sagittarius need to know about this? Wheel of Fortune, Sag energy. You have a good opportunity showing up. Five of Wands. Don't fight. Don't gossip. Don't get involved in drama at work. Be nice to people. Temperance. Yeah, temper your anger. You need to temper your anger. For some of you, you could be going through a legal situation. You're going to need to keep your cool in court. But I feel like the main message here is to temper your anger. Like, think twice. Think twice before you fly off the handle. Yeah, just keep your mouth shut. Four of Swords. It's like, if you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything at all. Those are words to live by at this time. I feel like somebody has, like, thoroughly annoyed you. Just let it go. Just let it go. So what's the good thing coming in here for Sagittarius? Climbing towards success, new job, career. Good news. The Fool. Yeah, a brand new beginning for you. The Lovers. A whole new path. Gemini, Aquarius energy. Seven of Swords. Okay, somebody wants to offer you something, but they're watching you. They're watching you to make sure you deserve this. For some of you, this is like a grant or something like this. Like a government grant or like a subsidy or something like that. I don't know what that is about. Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody may want to help you financially too. If this is not like a job promotion, something like that, somebody wants to help you financially. Yeah, you could have unexpected money coming in. This could be like something you had to apply for. Like you have to prove good character or something like that. And just getting like grants that they give out for like historical homes and things. It could be like something like that. Like a loan, maybe. It's something that will help you get ahead. What else does Sagittarius need to know about this, Spirit? You could be the one in need of help, assistance, and guidance. Okay, so don't bite the hand that feeds you. If you're asking for help, assistance, or guidance, don't bite the hand that feeds you. Judgment. Just be quiet. Just shut up. King of Cups. And the Ten of Wands, which is also Sagittarius. Yeah, I feel like you just need to let it go. Let something go. You could have like a Leo moon or something like that. Just let it go. Just be quiet. Just hold your tongue about something. Don't be a silly Billy. All right, Spirit, show us for Capricorn, please. What is Capricorn's current situation? What do they need to know right now? Rooster, an arrogant, boastful person you should not cross. I think Taurus got that. Boot, increase your efforts if you want to achieve your goals. They're showing me a rodeo. Haystack, karma, you will reap what you have sown. Someone could live like in the Midwest. You could live on like out in the country or in a rural area. Haystack, boot, rooster. I mean, what's going on here? So the more that you sow, or the more you sow, the more you will reap. All right, Cain, pay attention to your health. Tulip, great passion. Lightning, control your anger or you will be sorry. So Sag had that, and then somebody else. Maybe Taurus. So, first of all, somebody might have high blood pressure. Can I talk, please? High blood pressure, I'm getting. Chill out. Chill all the way down, please. Simmer down. You could be the arrogant, boastful person. You could be getting like irrationally upset about things or something. Like great passion, pay attention to your health, control your anger, you'll be sorry. An arrogant, boastful person you should not cross. It's like I'm seeing someone who's red-faced and has like a vein. I used to work for somebody who had this vein that would always pop out. Easy to read person. Okay. What is going on here for Capricorn? Four of Swords. You need to take a break. They're showing me a Kit Kat commercial. Give me a break. Give me a break. Eight of Swords. You may need to remove yourself from society for a while. The world. Social media. You could be getting way too upset about social media. This may be my reading. I have a Capricorn moon. Sometimes I need to take a break. I live in the Midwest. What else? Nine of Pentacles. This feels like, yeah, you need to take a break. You need to spend some time alone. You need to do some new things, some things that make you happy. Relax. What was I going to say? Yeah, so right now, like, whatever energy you are embracing or keeping yourself in or giving back to, feeding, whatever energy you're feeding, that's the reality you're choosing to live in. So if you're just like, I feel like you've been working on yourself spiritually, but if you get like super annoyed or pissed off, like that's your sign to like take a step back and maybe this isn't good for you. Okay? That fire, that inner fire, you know, that like angers you. That's a good sign that like something here does not sit well with your soul and it needs to be removed. We need to step away from this. The Fool. Yeah, you need to like get away from society for a while. Is really how this feels. Like take a break from society. Maybe like embrace some hobbies that you like, or just do some things that you really like to do that you haven't done in a while. Ace of Cups. Yeah, like pour into your own cup. It's like negative people are having a powerful effect on you right now. The Tower. The Page of Pentacles. You may owe someone an apology right now for some of you. You may need to apologize to someone. Maybe you already flew off the handle. Page of Pentacles, Three of Wands. Yeah, I feel like you need to seek out things that feel right to your soul. And hold yourself back from things that feel wrong to your soul, is what you're being told. What is this Fool? We have Scorpio, Leo, Aquarius, and Taurus here. Lots of fixed energy. This is like stubborn energy. Nine of Swords. Okay, yeah, and you could be like getting all upset or like negative thoughts or just like anxiety even. And whatever you've been, it feels like something online to me. That's not good for you. Whatever this thing is, it's kind of like blocking you from what you were already doing or what you were already working on. It's like you're getting sucked into something bad for you. And because you're getting sucked into that, you're avoiding what you were doing, or like you could be like avoiding a goal, or you stop doing something else that was good for you. It's something like that. So it's like we need to reassess what we're doing here. The Knight of Cups. The Ten of Cups. Yeah, like get back in. I feel like I'm talking to someone whose vibration has kind of dropped down here. And you need to get back up into that higher vibration. You were up in a higher vibration, yeah, and then you let something pull you down. You let something like tempt you and pull you down into this lower vibration, and it's time to raise it back up here. Scorpio, Leo, Aquarius, Taurus. You may get just like really passionate about things. All right, Spirit, show us for Aquarius, please. What is coming through for Aquarius at this time? Strongest messages coming through for Aquarius. Please. Four-leaf clover, great good fortune. We'll take it. December. Be dealing with a Sag or a Capricorn. Tower, solid foundation, success with effort. Okay, you might have recently started something in December. You made some sort of a change in December. Maybe it's like a New Year's revolution. Yes, that's so Aquarius. New Year's revolution. Maybe it was a New Year's resolution, but you're building something successfully at this time. You're going to have great fortune from whatever it is you're currently working on. Temporary situation. There could be some temporary setbacks. Do not let that bring you down. Bull, plenty of material things. Yeah, you have a lot of abundance, a lot of financial abundance, a lot of stability coming in. By this December of 2026, you're going to see how much your life has changed this year. Leg, stepping into a new experience. That's what I just said. You're about to be living a whole new life. One more. Tiger, doing something risky, taking a chance. So you may have taken a really good risk. Like a calculated risk is what I'm getting. What is going on here for Aquarius, Spirit? Ten of Swords. What's done is done. Five of Swords. Aquarius energy. Two of Swords. The hell is going on here? You've cut somebody out. Seven of Cups. Everything that didn't make sense or was confusing or you thought might have been blocking you, out. It's gone. Goodbye. You've been cutting things out left and right is how this feels. Eight of Wands. It's like every time you cut out something that doesn't feel good to you, the energy speeds up. The energy gains momentum. Eight of Cups. It's like propelling you forward. Yeah, you're just walking away from everything that doesn't serve you. I feel like that's what you've been doing here. Like maybe all of 2025 was this process of just like endings, right? It was a 9-year. Cutting things out, ending things, leaving things in the past. The Devil. Leaving the Devil in the past. Yeah. Making calculated decisions here. Taking calculated risks. Two of Pentacles. The Eight of Swords. Nice. Very nice. You're learning to rely on your intuition versus your logic. That's why you're making such good decisions, because you're making decisions based on your intuition. And that's kind of hard for air signs, you know. Air signs tend to make logical decisions. We're not making decisions from our heart like a water sign, or making practical decisions like an earth sign, but rather just logic, like statistics and facts and things. But you're learning to use your intuition. You don't care if you don't have the facts. If it doesn't feel right, it's out. Two of Cups. Only the things that feel good to you have been allowed to stay. And making these small changes has actually made a huge change. And you're building something now. You're moving into calmer waters. Six of Swords. Ace of Swords. You're very clear on the path. Like, look at this skeleton that this sword has pierced. There's nothing on it. It's just bones. Like, you've cleared away everything else, and now the path can be clearly seen. That's where you're at right now. So what's coming in? What is this new experience? The Empress. That's one hell of an experience right there. You've moved into Empress energy. You're finding yourself in Empress energy. Don't let anything pull you down out of this Empress energy. Ace of Pentacles. You have a lot of opportunities. You have a lot being offered to you. They're giving me this song. Just a minute. It's a 90s song. This child will be gifted. It's like Natalie Merchant. They came to my cradle, said this child will be able. I don't know. Whatever that, if you know what that song is, put it in the comments. But basically, you've broken free from a lot that was holding you back here. A lot of trash. The trash has been taken out in 2025. And now you have a lot of good opportunities coming in towards you. And because you've been learning to use your intuition and follow your intuition, you'll know when to accept and when not to accept what is coming towards you. You're very clear on what is good for you and what is not good for you now. Show me more about this Empress, Ace of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles. I knew it was going to be another pentacle. You have a lot of money coming in. You have a lot of opportunity. The Star. Aquarius energy. And Temperance, which is interesting because, for one, these are both healing. So you've been doing like a lot of mental healing, I feel like. But they're also balance and they're also hope. And we have this December card here too. So you could have some sort of a dealing with a Sagittarius, or there could be a Sagittarius coming towards you. You could have Sagittarius in your chart. But there's a lot of balance. A lot of balance. You've been very faithful. This is divinely orchestrated. Okay? This is all happening when it's supposed to for you. Taurus, Aquarius, Sagittarius. They say, I am one of the wonders, God's own creation. That's what that song says. All right. Spirit, show us for Pisces, please. What messages are coming through for Pisces right now, please, Spirit? Strongest messages coming through for Pisces at this time. All right. Well, family wishes come true. Nice. Weeping Willow, family sorrow. Wow. Somebody's name could start with W. Bat, take care. Enemies are working against you. For some of you, this is about an inheritance. For someone, your family could be winning a legal battle. Cain, pay attention to your health. Okay. Tower, solid foundation, success with effort. Mountain road, you are on the road to success. I'm not going to keep those, but I did feel like I needed to read them. Fair man, dealings a relationship with a man with blonde, gray, or white hair. I feel like someone's passing away. They've been in poor health for a while, and there's an inheritance. Fine. Seek out information that will help you. Yeah, so you could be seeking out legal help here and work achievement success. There could be some crafty family members that are trying to, I don't know, forge a will or something like that, you know, like do something shady here, or say that something had been promised to them. What's this bat energy? 10 of Pentacles. Somebody's trying to get all that money. 3 of Pentacles. Yeah, this is like a family member is how this feels. 8 of Cups. This is someone who's been distant. They haven't even been around. They weren't even here for this person's last days. They knew that somebody was in poor health. They were just waiting for their payout. This is somebody who has been waiting for someone to pass so that they can get their payout, okay? That's who this bat energy is. So what does Pisces need to know? 1:33:13 on the clock just now. Okay, Ace of Wands. 6 of Cups. 6 of Cups can be like siblings, cousins. Queen of Swords. Yeah, it feels like you're going before a lawyer, the Hermit, or a judge. Okay, somebody's making a legal decision here. 4 of Wands over a family matter. I mean, we can't even get any more clearer, can we? King of Pentacles. Yeah, it feels like it's a patriarchal person who has passed away here. And there's an estate. 10 of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, 4 of Wands, that's an estate. Okay, what's the Ace of Wands? 8 of Pentacles. Yeah, 5 of Pentacles. This is someone... What exactly is this person trying to do? They're trying to deceive. The Star, the Hierophant. I feel like someone's trying to provide a false document, a not legal document. It could be notarized even, but it's not a real legal document. I don't know what, like, somebody thinks they're going to pull a fast one. Somehow there's like a legal situation here with family money. Four of Pentacles. They're showing me someone shredding papers. Two of Pentacles. So somebody may have found a document and tried to destroy it. Ace of Wands. Knight of Pentacles. But there's another copy. I feel like this feels very specific. I might do a second Pisces. I think there's another copy. And a lawyer has that, or somebody. Or there could be a female specifically who has... There's other copies. Seven of Pentacles. It's filed away. Like somebody in their filing cabinet has this. So this could be like a paralegal too. What's going to happen to this person? Knight of Cups. Ten of Wands. The Emperor. Page of Swords. They're going to have to pay for this. Yeah, ten of Swords. They're going to get caught. They're going to have to pay for this. The Wheel of Fortune, Karma. Okay, this... Justice, the Moon, and the Three of Swords. There's someone else. There's someone else pulling puppet strings here with this person. This person could be in a relationship, and the person they're in the relationship with, they're like the ringleader. Okay, so I feel like two people are going to get caught. We have, I'm going to pull a second spread for you, Pisces. Libra, Cancer, Gemini, Sagittarius, Aries, Virgo, Aquarius, Taurus. Lots of people are here. Okay, and yeah, I'm just not going to say any more about that. I was getting a lot of things, but sometimes you have to be really careful on the YouTubes. All right, Spirit. Can we have a second message for Pisces? For those whom that did not resonate with, give us a second message, please. March, Pisces energy. Teapot, deep friendship with someone of the same sex. This person could also be a Pisces. December, or a Sagittarius or a Capricorn. Bag, something important such as a new job or raise. Okay, you're getting together with someone that you haven't seen in a while is how it feels. And they're offering you something, or they're presenting something to you. They're presenting an idea here. There's some sort of a door opening through this person. They have the key. Dolphin, financial gain usually coming from something you did in the past. Maybe you used to work with this person and so they know your work ethic. Someone's name could start with D. Fair woman, dealings a relationship with a woman with blonde, gray, or white hair. So that could describe this person. It doesn't have to. But I am getting like a petite person. Okay, we got a lot coming out here. I feel like we should flip them and see. Pay attention to your health. This person may walk with a cane. All right, and then we have barrel. You feel something is lacking in your life, perhaps love, money, or goals. Grasshopper, situations in the balance that require careful handling. Well, family wishes come true. Ladder, climbing towards success. So your life has been kind of stagnant. You're meeting up with someone. This person could be a Cancer. You're meeting up with someone and they're like, hey, what about this? Or, hey, we have a position open and I told my boss about you, or something like that. Or, hey, have you ever thought about doing this? Like, maybe you'd be really good at that. Something like this. Cane could be referring to sugar. Okay, if you're having tea or coffee with someone, maybe they'll only use cane sugar. This could be a childhood friend. Nine of Wands, Sagittarius energy. Temperance, more Sagittarius. Okay. This person definitely could be a Sagittarius of the world. Maybe you just haven't seen them since last year, which hasn't been that long. Or maybe you get together once a month with this person. They're giving me something about a fiscal year. So take that however it resonates for you. 5 of Swords. Yeah, I feel like you're kind of just like, like, I'm tired of this life. I'm tired of the way things have been lately. Like, I need a change. 7 of Cups, but I don't know what to do. Yeah, you're just kind of in like this limbo place. I don't really know what to do next, but I am lacking meaning in my life kind of energy. 4 of Pentacles. 8 of Cups. Yeah, I feel like you're ready for a change and somebody is presenting a change. Empress. It seems to be a feminine to me. Somebody has a bright idea. What else for Pisces about this? 2 of Wands. Yeah, this person sees potential in you that you don't see in yourself. So you should really listen, the Empress, to what this person has to say. They could be older than you. This could be like an older sister too, or cousin. 10 of Wands. They see your strength. They see your perseverance. They see how much you've been through. They see that you put your heart into whatever you do. And they have some sort of an idea. So what is this person presenting to Pisces? You need to listen to this person is what you're being told. 5 of Cups. You're not going to like it. You're not going to like it because you're going to have to close the door on something in order to start this. Okay, so for some reason you're not going to like it at first, but it's a great opportunity. The Ace of Pentacles. What are they presenting here? Queen of Cups. For some of you, this has something to do with like caring for children. Like maybe daycare or teaching or something like that. Yeah, some sort of a job that connects you with children. 9 of Wands. Yeah, this could be nursing. This could be, I don't know, some sort of medical field. Doesn't have to be children involved. This can just be like nursing or caring for others, but I'm getting something about children. Show me more. 4 of Cups. You don't like it at first. You don't like the sound of it at first. It's distasteful. You're like, no, I don't think so. No, thank you. That would not make me happy. So what does Pisces need to know about this? What does Pisces need to know about this? Why should Pisces choose this then? Maybe it's like teaching art. What does Pisces need to know about this? Knight of Wands again. You should go for it. Ace of Swords. It's not a bad idea. It seems silly to you, but it's not a bad idea. You could really help someone else. I feel like you would find it fulfilling to help. You would be helpful to someone else here. This could be like mediation. Maybe mental health therapy type of thing. Yeah, this could have some, this could be like a big brother, big sister thing. It's something you've never done before. You've never done anything like this before. I think that's what turns you off about it. The World, the Star, you would enjoy it. And the 6 of Pentacles. It would bring some sort of fulfillment to your life. This could even be like a volunteer thing. It doesn't even have to be a new job. It could be some sort of volunteer thing. It's like helping others in some way. Like, yeah, getting involved with some sort of community. All right, 1:44:40 on the clock. I hope that was helpful, and you guys all have a great day. Thank you.